Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I want to give you a rundown of my Louis Vuitton PM sized agenda because I have been using it every single day since all this quarantine stuff has happened. Now, I used to make my own schedules and kind of like put it on index cards, but it took way too long. So I went ahead and picked up some of these cute cloth and paper inserts because I loved how it had the schedule from like 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. It has a priority list, as a to-do list, and it has a notes, and having those sections, including like things that you can check off, just made the whole planning process easier, and I was spending more time doing the things that I wanted to do instead of creating these cute little inserts. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and we can plan the week together. So before I go ahead and switch it over, I thought that I would show you, these are the inserts that I got from Cloth and Paper, and then the little clip that I'm using are these gold envelope paper clips, and that's just kind of to know where it is because I have everything all in here. I don't go ahead and like switch it out, so whatever I started at the very beginning is kind of, this was in March, I believe. I've just kind of kept a running tally, and then I go ahead and open it up to whatever date that I am, and then those are the clips that I use. So if we're looking at the front, I have these little like priority and deadline stickers and a Starbucks gift card. I love this dashboard. Your energy introduces you before you do, because I think that is so true. Then I have tasks that I can do, as well as an ideal day, and I did a worksheet, I believe by Michelle B, and just kind of creating an ideal day. So if I don't know what I do, I can kind of refer to this. And then these were the sheets that I made, and I have a video kind of at the beginning of all this quarantine of how I made these, so I'll go ahead and link that. But what we're doing now is kind of doing the next week. So here we have Sunday, and I only do a week at a time. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just to kind of be able to write in all the dates, I will go ahead and take them out. This little pencil has been so keen because it can fit perfectly in this little holder, and I'll go ahead and link it, but it's by the brand Zebra, and it's just the perfect little pencil. So going through, if we started on Sunday, we have the 4th, so I start with the day and then the month, so we're in May. And then I like to know what day of the week it is, so it's going to be Monday. Then what I like to go ahead and kind of put in my meal times, that way I know kind of what the morning looks like, what the afternoon looks like, and what dinner looks like. So I usually have breakfast at like 8, lunch at noon. Then I start like prepping dinner around 6, and then let's say dinner around 7. And then because I have these ones, it just kind of gives me a breakdown of like what I'm going to go ahead and do in the morning time, like before lunch or after lunch, things like that. So I'll just go ahead and fill out all of the other ones with the meals. Then the only kind of different things that I have for Saturday and Sunday is having dinner at 9. I don't set an alarm for the weekends, but I do for the weekdays. So I just go ahead and have that a little later. Obviously, these don't have to be exact times, but at least it gives me something. Next, I go ahead and put out my daily workouts. Now, I've been following Pamela's videos, and she has weekly workouts that she kind of puts on Instagram, and you can go ahead and choose from a beginner plan, a 30-minute plan, a 45-minute plan, and then a 45-minute fat burning plan. And it's just so cute to like go ahead and check off all the boxes on Instagram, things like that. So I've been doing that for like 6 weeks. So I put in whatever it is kind of called into here. So just to break up the day, let's say at 3, I go ahead and put those in. So this one's called Bootylicious Monday. On Tuesday, I'll go ahead and do abs and upper body. And then I'll just go ahead and fill out all the rest. Then next I go ahead and put in my office hours just in case students have any questions. I'm kind of on the computer then. So that's going to be on Wednesdays from 8:30 to 10. And I just kind of block that off, as well as Fridays. And then I have another one on Monday from 1 to 3. Now that I have the base work of everything for the upcoming week, I'm going to go ahead and plop it in. Now at this part of my planning, usually I go ahead and check my MM agenda to see if I have any meetings, things like that. Otherwise, I have normal things that I'm going to go ahead and do. So on Mondays, I need to go ahead and make all of my lessons live. So I say post week 4 lessons, and then I send an email out to students and parents, and then a remind message as well. Sometimes I put that under my priorities or to do if I'm like really, if it's very, very important. So I'll just put out like week 4 lessons. Then a priority is I haven't scanned, or I did scan some receipts that I need authorization for. So I'm going to go ahead and say send receipts so I can get that out of the way. And then I go ahead and look to see if there's anything that I have not done. So I'm waiting for some things to clear, so I still have to pay some bills. I'm also taking a class online just to do some continuing ed, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in. So this is after lunch is when I kind of do my class. And I have different days, so this is going to be day 6, day 7, and I still haven't sent off my module 2, so I did not end up doing that. So I'll go ahead, and that's a to-do, send module 2. And that's kind of how I go. If there's anything that I remember, I go ahead and add, and I do the daily to-dos the night before, just so that I don't plan everything and then something goes ahead and changes. I just kind of have my normal structure, and then if meetings come up or if other things come up, then I go ahead and write them in. So I'll just go ahead and plop a little bookmark in, and that is done for next week. Let me know in the comments down below what are your favorite places to buy planner inserts and things like that. I would like to know. Otherwise, I'll see you in a future video. Bye.